you see on the ground here we have a pile of power steering fluid. So here's our new hose to replace that messed up one. Can't really see it, the airbox is in the way.
No, but you can see all the gunk everywhere.
But it's leaking like right here on the hose.
Poop.
And I got a new reservoir as well, because if you're gonna, you know, at this age it needs to be changed. It should have been changed twice by this age, and I bet it's the original one. So all you E46 dudes out there, change your fucking filters and shit.
Oh my god, don't drop the hood on you.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good. Yeah, you can see it's already...
Wait, oh, my finger was in the
way. Can you see
way.
the crack right there?
Oh yeah, look at that.
Fingernails in there. So that's what we're
Delicious.
replacing right now. Should be pretty easy. The only problem is I don't know if I can reuse these clips. I might need to find some random hose clamps around that I probably threw in the garbage. But to remove it, it's this quick disconnect down here.
Hold on, there's a lot of glare. There we go.
So this should be like relatively easy.
Oh, my shoes are gonna get wet.
Easy.
Oh, it's not gonna get wet. Nothing came out.
No, stuff did come out. I just blocked it with my...
Shouldn't you like empty the fluid out first?
It's practically empty.
Well guys, if my screws are stripped, you're the reason why.
Watch the hood. Just keep your hand right here. Don't actually push up though. So we got flat head and needle nose pliers, because I think that's what I'll right with the boot. I hate these. These are garbage. You want to replace these with worm clamps.
Worm clamps?
Yeah, worm clamp. You can reuse. It's this clamp right here.
Oh.
That way you can reuse it.
That one looks like a little bit beat up.
Because these are, I forgot what they're called, but they're really annoying to deal with.
Aren't they not C-clamps? No.
No, that's different.
God, look at how gross that is. Why is your camera so dirty? Come on now. Oh, yeah. Oh, there goes my new alternator.
Probably the alternator.
No, clean it up. Hurry. Where's your rag? At least it's not the stinky stuff.
Alright, well, here's the new one.
Beautiful. Just for it to get dirty.
Can you tell? So this one's in and this one's out. So let me see which one is on here. So return to the reservoir is this one. So that should be up, and that's the new hose.
Crazy for even wanting a bone. So there's that. But what's it called? When we were on the dirt bike, you found what, the spine and the
Yeah, I saw a spine just chilling on the side of the trail.
So then we hit it so we could go back.
Hid.
I said hit it.
I know, but people are gonna think you said hit, like we ran it over.
And then we're gonna go back to go get it. So we have to hurry before somebody else finds it. Yeah.
You coming over here?
Oh yeah, I have to do that.
So when we get to the auto parts store, what we gotta do is put some hoses on there. Clip that in. You heard the snap?
Snap, crackle, pop.
That's all you need to know is once that snap happens, you're good. This bottom one might not even need one. Like, that's on there pretty good.
No,
this top one, a little loose.
Let's put it on there just
yeah,
in
we're
case.
going to,
Okay,
but...
good.
So, oh well. God's Loctite. That's what they call it. When you strip. But it takes 15 minutes to change.
Okay.
It takes 15 minutes to change a power steering reservoir and hose and return hose. It's a power steering. That one's return, and then the feed is opposite. The bigger one goes that way.
Yeah.
So I got some hose clamps, power steering fluid. Well, it calls for ATF, so that's what I'm running in it. In the O'Reilly's parking lot.
O'Reilly's? Yeah, it's not enough though.
I know, just in case we need more, because it's like the whole system's completely empty. Here we go.
Ugh, look at how gunky that is. Yuck. Oh yeah, you did. Did you?
Does it look about right?
Looks about right to me. I say.
Good thing you said that, because I wouldn't have thought about it. And give a little wiggle just to make sure it's as far up as it can. And you want the clamp to be like, you want like half of a finger in between, so you're not completely over it, but you want to make sure you're all the way over, so I can feel on the bottom of the power steering hose is there, the reservoir is there, so that's a good spot. Because you don't want to be gripping it from the very bottom of the reservoir, because it might slide off over time. And you want to grip it too high, because then the hose could slide off the clamp.
Yeah. Yeah, your cameras are so dirty.
Yeah, they get dirty pretty easily.
So not in focus.
That's usually the trick. Is it focusing way better?
Not at all.
Wipe off the camera. There we go. That was annoying. So yeah, same thing. So because I think this hose gets pressure, this one needs to make sure it's tight. Because I think this is the pressurized one. This is feeding into the reservoir. And the other one's letting it out, so it's low pressure.
Time to add fuel.
Look at the difference in the filter. You saw the other one? It was like straight brown, right?
Yeah. Oh, wow. And this shitty ass carpet it goes. Just spent a bunch of money on them.
It's $5.
Yeah, still. So that's a bunch of money. So keep them. Give me them. They go in the car.
We'll put them in the bag.
You brought your bag with you?
I always have them.
Oh, look, you made my trunk a junk.
There are 2 bags and a snow cleaner.
A junk. Oh, my
We got power steering now.
Yay! Now we have to figure out why it idles badly.
Is it idling bad?
Yeah. Well,
Feels fine now.
yeah, for now.
Oh, it's so weird being able to actually back up. Don't those look like a hearse to you?
What? Oh, yeah, what are they called? Oh, I forget
Avenger.
what they, yeah.
Dodge Avenger.
Yeah, I think so. Actually. Whoa! Oh, hold on, I still have to get my seatbelt on.
Car idles fine now. You think it was the power steering?
Maybe, but probably not.
So this is what Ashley was talking about. We went riding down these trails and we found a spine from some sort of animal. What do you think it was?
Either a baby deer, I want to say.
Because it was too small to be like a full-grown deer for sure.
Or like, I don't know.
Baby deer, like a dove, or what do they call a doe?
A doe.
A doe.
A
A
doe.
dove.
I think that's a little too big to be
It's close enough for the name, but yeah. Either that or, I mean, I don't know, a really huge ass raccoon.
I don't
That'd be a pretty big raccoon, huh?
probably, I don't know. What
A little person, a little Smeagol.
a little
All right, here's the trail. So it's down there, like right at the bend, is where I saw it. So we were like, let's leave it here so we can come back and get it, because we're not going to ride with it back on the dirt bike.
Is it still there?
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like a raccoon's spine to me.
That looks too big to be a raccoon.
That's definitely a raccoon.
Maybe.
You gonna get it?
Grab it then. Look at the poor vertebrae falling off. I shouldn't be touching this with my bare hands, but it is what it is.
You can see like fibers in there. Watch out.
Ah.
It's barely being held on.
Oh well, it's not held on anymore. You can like synthetically make them get held back together.
You taking it home? Which side's like the tail and which side's the head?
This is
How do you know?
because that's the end of the spine. This is the beginning of the spine.
We found more bones.
Too bad we can't find the skull. That's probably gone. Well, I have to fix my
You're
hair.
dropping bones on other bones. Making bone noises.
Making Minecraft skeleton.
It kind of did sound like that. Alright guys, so the boner is secure and the car is driving great. So we fixed the power steering completely. Now we shouldn't have an alternator issue. I should have copped a steel burnout.
No.
But now we shouldn't have any alternator issues. Now we pretty much, this car should be solid for a daily now for a while. We still need to vacuum test it to try to get the idle better. We need to figure out how to make it stop running lean so it can pass emissions. The fuel injectors are like maxed out, so it's gonna damage the engine over time if I let it keep doing this, but we kinda have no choice. We've been driving it misfiring. It's been about like 9,000 miles. Not misfiring, idling for running lean. Not the best for the engine. Kinda got no choice. So if you guys enjoy this video, if you guys enjoy this video, hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Subscribe, comment something, that helps a lot too. The viewer engagement's what's gonna help, get my videos back up, because I haven't been posting over the winter. But now that it's finally getting nice out, I'm gonna start posting more. That'd be a nice property. Yeah guys, I'll see you later. Say bye, Ashley.
Bye.